Oh no! Quick tour of the GUI. There is a new command, HScroll, that turns on this scrolling right here if you want. That we could change your, see my wrap. Very nice, right? Just make sure, your pref edit matches. Yeah, 80 is fine. If you want to turn on scroll, you can make it bigger. Most of the stuff is pre-formatted in the game for 80, I think. So not sure how much that will help, but it's available. So yeah, this is how it looks like. These windows now can be moved. They can be minimized. It could be resized. Now, resizing works good on some of them, and a lot of them they don't, just because of issues. But you could play around with it. And like, let's say you close your windows. Like, how do you get it back? So I had a command. It's fix GUI, GUI. Hit that. Boom, your windows come back. All right. So this button swaps your room info or legend. This is the Mudlet mapping. This is the ASCII mapping. You'd have to, if you don't see anything right away, you just have to look around or whatever. There you go. Then it'll show up. There's a cast console. Cast iron in me. You'll see that iron skin right there. There's action buttons. See, I used this action. There's our gauges. If you have, like, let's say you're hiding, it'll show those icons. Or sneak, which character am I on? Oh, this character can do that. Go to a different character, rat gap. See, so you hide. You can see over here, there's icons. One thing I know people want is to add like the name of the effects here, because it's just a bunch of visual things, so you can't even see what you can't really tell what it is. But yeah, pretty cool, huh? Minimize. What you could do is maybe put like a nice cool graphic behind these, so when people move these things around, they could look back here and see what's going on. But yeah, enjoy. Hello. Welcome to the Luminari Graphical User Interface Setup Guide. This is made for Mudlet, which is a open source MUD client. It's that you could use on Windows, on Mac, Linux, and they even provide you the code for it, the open source code, I believe. So you'll find it at mudlet.org/download. You want to pick the appropriate operating system. If you're running a newer computer, then it'll be the bottom choice between the two. So Windows, I need the latest version would be this one. And I need the 64-bit because I have a bit of a newer computer. If you're in Mac, you would grab the Apple Silicon, like if you have the M3 or whatever. You can grab the ARM64 version over here. If you have older computers, then you might need to use these other versions. You always ask like ChatGPT or whatever to figure out what kind of setup you have. Okay, so I'm going to download that. And the download is complete. It's right here. So we're going to go ahead and double click on that to install. So I already have, like, from previous installations, I already have profiles and stuff like that. You'll see that here. What we'll do is make a new profile. So make a new profile, and I'm going to name it LuminariMUD New GUI, Graphical User Interface. Our server address is luminarimud.com, and the port is 4100. Go ahead, click on connect. We'll pretend like we're a new player. Let's do that experience. So I'm a new player, so I'm going to just go ahead and type, my name is Sam Sungi. Did I get that right? Samsung? Yes. The password's going to be Samsungi003. Yep. Okay. Now, some quick settings I suggest. I don't see how like it kept on repeating on that line. So if you go to settings, and then you go to input line, and there's an auto clear input line after you send text. After you send text, click that, then click save. Now, when I type a text, like create a new character, now it's not repeating. So Samsungi. Yes. I'm going to be a male. I'm going to go ahead and be a human. There's a lot of choices. Yes, we're going to accept this, and I'm going to become a warrior. Keep it simple. Yes, I will accept that. I'll do a custom build. It'll be true neutral. Hit enter to enter the game. It's just some news. And went into the game. So I have a brand new account here. Now, another setting I like is I don't like the text to be this big because it doesn't work well with the GUI. So I'm going to go settings. Now I'm going to go to main display, and I'm going to change my size of text to, I like 11. I click save, and I like that better. Works better with the interface too. So now let's download the interface. You click over here, and we're going to go to github.com/Luminari, capital M, capital U, capital D, MUD, /Luminari, capital L, GUI. Now, obviously, I'll share these links for you so if they do that. And that'll take you to the open source repository for the GUI. And then you want to go to releases. You want to grab the latest package. So you just look at the number and just grab the latest package, MPackage. So I'm going to click on that to download it, or click on here and then to download it, because you can't view this because it's a package file. You go to here and there's a download raw file right there. So go ahead, hit that button, and that'll start the download. There you have a version there, it looks like. So then now we'll return, and we have it downloaded, and we're going to go to the top here where it says packages. There's a package manager, click on that. Yeah, so packages, package manager. Then you want to click install new package right here. You want to grab the package you downloaded. Looks like I have 2 versions, so I'll just delete that. And just open this one. Boom. Okay. Once that is loaded, close this window. Now to get it to initialize properly, you do have to take this extra step. So you'll want to go to close profile and just reopen your profile. That will make sure everything opens in the correct order. Okay. I'll let you log in right now. So our new character. Okay. Sam Sungi. Password Sam Sungi 003. And my new character. Awesome. Now, the very final step to make things nice and good, you go to Pref Edit. That's short for Preference Edit. Hit Enter. You want to make sure your screen width, option S, is 80. And then there's a submenu T for toggle preferences. And you just want to verify that these settings are correct, right? So on the bottom there, you'll see protocol settings right here. This looks good, right? You could turn the 256 color on if you want. Gives you more color. But the most important thing here is the MSDP. That's the most important. And then the option V over here. GUI mode, you want to turn that puppy on. So you hit V. And then hit Q to exit this menu. And then Q again. And then save your settings.